All right, guys, so on today's project we have the Obisan updated rear hatch lights for the Land Cruiser 250. As you guys know, they only give us that light there, and then we get these little tiny little dot lights that are located in the back of the hatch, which is literally no light. These are 3D printed that fit in your OEM location, which goes here and here. These are true plug and play, which I will give full details on how to install this here shortly. So the lights themselves are 3D printed. They come in a variety of colors. I went with amber, on and off switch, and these are true plug and play. There's no additional wiring required. Let's get to it. So with these lights, what they're gonna do is they're gonna plug into where these lights are currently located on both sides of the hatch. So what I did is I removed the cap that's here with the bolt just to have access to the panels. Same thing on this side. On the driver's side is a little bit easier just because this panel here is removable, and that's where your jack will be located. So you can reach your hand in there to unhook this cable there. So we're gonna start with removing this plastic trim here. All right, so you get yourself a trim removal piece. It comes right off. So that's where the light will be located. So it does snap right into place. So you don't need any cutting, any tape or anything. It just snaps right into place there. The second thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and unhook this light from the back. So as you can see, I already unplugged it. You reach your hand back there and all you have to do is press on this little tab here and it pops right out. Okay, so go ahead and snap that light right into place there. The wire comes in from the back. As you can see, it's located here. So the actual wire harness that used to plug into that light will now plug into the Obisan light here, and that will be the power that we need up there. So as you can see, it is a perfect fit plug and play light. You can tuck this in the bag, zip tie it, however you want to organize that. And then here's the light itself. You can turn it on, turn it off. If you leave it on, this actually turns off when you close the actual hitch door. Then we can go ahead and repeat the same process on the other side. It's a little trickier. Like I said, we're gonna have to pull this panel out, and then that way we can access the light that's located here. All right, so the first step would be to take the plastic hook that's here, take the bolt out just so you have access to this panel. Then go ahead and pull this rubber gasket up a little bit. Be careful, it has grease, so don't get that all over yourself. And then slightly yank on this panel, which will reveal what's back here, which is the light. Let me focus here. Yes, which is that light there. And then all you gotta do is unhook that wire. I already went ahead and put the Obisan light in its place. Fish the wire out, and then we just gonna go ahead and replace it. And there we go. There we go, it's that simple. We disconnected the OEM light, plugged the harness into the Obisan light, and as you can see, it is now turned on. Again, with the driver's side, passenger side. So true plug and play lights. No need for splicing, no need for adding extra adapters. You do lose the function of using these lights, but again, these were pretty useless to begin with just because they aren't as bright. Here's a quick look of what it looks like already installed in the daytime. They are still pretty bright. I will shoot quick film at night just to kind of show you before and after. There are options here to turn them off in case you want to run your door open with lights off. They do turn on. I love these because they do sit flush. This is a flush light, so there's nothing protruding aside from the on and off button. So it's their new version. Their older version had a light popping out, which was still cool, but this just makes it a lot cleaner. And here's the look at night on the lights. It's illuminating the entire rear hatch. Way better than the OEM pod lights that come with this. Check them out, Obisan3D. They offer a 10% discount using my code YoAdrianTRD. I'll put it in the description. See you on the next one.